Hey guys, it's Alon. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the projects I worked on in my Minecraft creative map in the past month once again. So, right away, let's start this video with the western continent that I started recently. So negative 100, 100, and then negative 100 or so. So, as you guys will see in just a moment here, what's up. And they over it, and they're all, and you roll always this direction. And you guys will see a jungle biome. With a mountainous jungle biome. So, it's an airplane. I don't know my outfit. So the mountains on this continent are actually nearly exact recreations of a map that I worked on, around 10 years ago. So I had this mountain around spawn in that map. And then a little bit over in this direction, I had a mountain with two cavernous overhangs. Pretty much exactly this mountain, actually. There is still a bit of an unfinished area, though. I'd also built a large lake shape. It's pretty much this exact shape. God, and the birds are making a lot of noise with that bell in the mirror. So I made this lake area a mangrove swamp biome, and the second mountain a forest biome. There was also a third mountain that I had even further to the west on that map that you guys saw for a second in the jungle area that I actually put in a different location in this recreation of it. But eventually, just to the south of that second mountain, the cavernous overhang, which had this cliff in the west on the other side, there was this flat area with a forest biome and a plains biome that eventually went into a desert biome. Or actually, I think it was a beach, but I later changed it to a desert that I pasted directly from the terrain below, because I originally made that map on a default world. And this area here is actually an almost exact recreation. It's almost an exact recreation of the flat area. So indeed, I had this go into a desert biome. And over that way is the first of two towns that I started working on, whose layouts are actually based on certain graphs in graph theory. But before we get to that, I will show you guys a couple of more landmarks I had in that Skylands map that I did when I was younger. I recreated here. So first there was this swamp with this island and a large lake. And apparently there's more land near the south and this hill. And over here I built a new custom biome. A dry forest biome, sort of a transition between forests and savanna or deserts. Eventually the terrain will go up here, and I'll have a desert plateau right over there. But now let's head back toward the first mountain. Just have to learn. Alright. There's another large unfinished area over there. Yeah. And note that I also built the missing the side of the mountain that I didn't include in that map, because I actually had an old screenshot that I'm pretty sure is showing this side of that mountain in the world that I pasted it from. Now let's head back over here. So you guys will see this mountain with a large lake, an overhanging a river. So I actually had originally put this mountain another couple hundred blocks to the west of the second mountain with the cavernous overhangs and a little bit to the south too. So actually more like directly west of the swamp area. Like a couple hundred blocks west of the swamp area originally. But here I just put it near the first mountain. So I eventually had this river go up and up and up that way. And we'll build the source way to the north. It is pretty cool actually that this mountain is overhanging the river. Yeah. But now let's head back over to the flat area. So you guys will see a bit of a wall that I built, and a central palace. I know that I still have to work on this a lot. That I still have. I know that this is still very much unfinished. Like I've not even finished the central dome yet. But in the central palace, I noticed how I use a gradient from green to blue on top and the roofs. So I built this. So or at least started building this whole desert town, the layout of the roads, based on what is called the Meredith graph, where has a pentagon in the middle, a few like sawtooth areas, like 5 sawtooth areas for each side. And so far I have built a couple houses. I plan to put palm trees in the grass areas right here. Here's what I built so far of this house. Only worked on this for a little bit, and then actually, pretty much all the buildings around here are unfinished. But yeah. Here's a second house I built here. So, yeah. So now let's head out. So let's head back to the middle here. I will show another town that I built based on a graph from Graph 3 later in the video. But now let's head to the map room inside this mansion. Show you guys just a bigger picture of how much I've built around spawn. Now let's head through. Walk through. Head up. Now over into the map room. Alright. So here's the progress I've made on this map so far. And actually I need to update these maps. But clearly I need to work on this area. I need to work on this area too. I need to fill out this area. I also need to fix this right here. Fill out these gray areas with water. So I have been working a lot on this area too. So you can see right here the continental bridge that I showed in the last video. There's the desert biome. There's the badlands biome. And there's the volcano that I haven't showed you guys yet. That I did in December of last year. Or maybe I did somewhat. I need to check. But now let's head over to the agricultural zone. Let's teleport over to somewhere near the agricultural zone. So here you actually see a forest village that I just worked on. So there's the Plains village over there that I built in mid-2019. Or actually, that's been there since May of 2019. But here's my concept of a forest village that I just worked on the last couple of days. And notice how I made the layout. I based the layout on another graph from Graph 3. I can't remember the name right now, unfortunately. But it was like an octagon with 8 lines extended from the center. I'll look it up after the video. So here's a house, a tavern, a blacksmith. I think this will be another house, actually. This is an unfinished building. Alright, so it is turning night here. I also added some logs in the ground just for a little bit more of the atmosphere. The town, the forest town. Forest town. So it is turning night here. Let's use time. Curie. 12, 5. So now let's grab that in. There. Now, to replace the bed that we still spawn at spawn. So now let's head over in this. Actually, before that, let's head over. I'll show you guys a new pumpkin patch a new pumpkin field that I added to the agricultural area, and I haven't added to the pumpkin stems yet, but I just added the pumpkin somewhere. I also added a cart carrying pumpkins out of the field. I haven't finished the path yet either. I also worked more on this mountain range, on this new mountain range that I added about a month and a half ago, and yeah, that was just something on my Apple Watch. But yeah, now let's head over in this direction. So here you will see the shrubland biome that I added about a week ago. It eventually goes into the windswept hills biome, which I also worked on in the past week. So I plan to build another town. So I actually plan to build another town in this windswept hill biome. Notice the path here. This is the stone path here. That's actually a plan for another town. So this is within that one of those brown and gray areas you saw on the map, and I will need to update the map. But yeah. So yeah, now let's head back to the middle here and do the outro to this video. So yeah, guys, that's about all I got for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell and click on all for all notifications. And over the next month in this app, I actually work a lot more on the Farmlands project. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But for now, goodbye.